Hey, what's up, guys and gals? Rick9G here, and look at this. This is the Holmer DLC that just came out. Well, it came out today, the time I'm recording this, but this will come out early the next day, tomorrow morning. Let me slow down time. We don't need really quick time here at all. And so what I want to do in this episode, I'm showing you all the 9 pieces of equipment that come with the DLC. Now, this costs $9.99, $10 on US dollars, of course. On the Steam page, you can also get it through, I believe, Farming Simulator Giants website and so forth. And so I just want to look at some of the equipment. I have a little cheat sheet here to make sure, because I'm by no means an expert on farming equipment. But I was interested in this. I wanted to show you guys what it was and see if you guys might want to buy it. I'm not promoting it or against it. You know, I'm trying to be as fair, as unbiased as possible, just to show you what the equipment is, and then you guys make an educated decision whether you want this or not, you know? Okay, so let's start over here. I think this is really interesting. So let's start with this little baby over here. This is called the Holmer HR9, and so what this is for sugar beets. And so what you do, this is the front attachment that basically cuts the top off the sugar beets once they're ready to be harvested. And this cannot be used alone. It needs to be used in conjunction with this machine up here, and this is called the Holmer Terra DOS or Terra DOS T4-40. And it looks really cool. If you notice here, look, the steps come up. See how the steps came up? And I'm going to come down. Look, the steps come down. So cool. So I'm going to go to P and just show you the machine here. So here it is. It costs $458,000. The front attachment costs $57,000. It is expensive. I'll give you that in game, of course. This is what we had before. Of course, costs a little more, but look at this. 32,000 volume. Look at this, guys. 45,000. I think that's pretty good, and it costs less. Let me just show you how it works. I'm going to show you a real work in a little bit, but I just want to show you how that connects. Obviously with Q, it lifts up. It does have swivel twist, which is interesting, guys. Although they did add in this update steering mode. Let me just do this, guys. Sorry, I should have done this before, but let me just turn the volume down. We don't want crazy engine sounds. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. So steering mode, you can press Y, and look, you have stiff steering. That is something that I wanted so long, because I hate some of these tractors that have this crazy steering. By the way, I'm in a Let's Play world, like a creative world, so I cheated the money in just to let you know. Let me unfold it so you guys can see with X, and so it unfolds here, and really big, really nice labeling on it. I really love that. Of course, this is made by Giant, so it's going to have really good stuff, and that's it. That's unfolded. You can turn it on right there. That's how it starts going. Look at that. You have a lot of pulleys, and it's really nice visually. I love it. Look, there's stuff going on down here. There's stuff going on in front. It's very visual. Very visual. You see that in the front there. You see this in the back, and it holds 45,000. So that's pretty cool. I love that. I'm going to use it a little bit later. Now this is a really important machine. This is the Holmer Terra Variant 600 Eco. And so what this is kind of similar to the IT Runner concept, where there's kind of like a tractor slash truck, and you can add all these attachments. Now what I found out is, you see how they're on like spider legs? You need to actually drive this through them. Like, there is crash physics, and I'll show you that. So you can crash into the legs and it will move. So that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. So it's realistic in that sense. It doesn't just clip right through. So you do have to drive it through just like that on both ends. See, I didn't make it through the back one, so that's kind of cool. But that's it. Now I can attach it, and I have attached it to the first that I'll show you here. And this one is the Holmer RB35 sugar beet tank. And so this could be used in conjunction with this baby over here. And so when this fills up, you can just unload into here. And now this is the funny thing, guys. You'll think this is interesting. Although maybe if you know about this, you won't think it's that interesting. But look, it's actually in the auger wagon area. So what this is, you're basically unloading in here, and then from here you can unload to another trailer. So I guess this works just to move things. I don't know. Maybe you guys can explain to me the purpose of the auger wag, or why it's not beneficial just to use this machine over here directly to a tank instead of going from here to trailer. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. I would love to be filled in. Again, I'm not an expert, so I'm learning. And but I love it. I love that. I think it's pretty cool. It unfolds. Look at that. Well, that's folded, right? Piping out, that's even cooler because look, it comes all the way out, and so that's to get things down, and of course it'll do it automatically once you get things in there, so that's kind of cool. So let's come out of this and we will attach to our next machine. Let's just go behind here so we get all these guys in back. I'm trying to go through all of these pretty concisely just so you can see what these are. Now this is a grain tank. It's basically a grain auger tank, and again it is found in the auger wagons right here, and it holds 25. Oh, by the way, the sugar beet auger holds 35. Definitely less than the truck there, so 25,000. Again, they have their own screw conveyor, and you can store your crop here and directly unload it. So it has a big pipe, as you can see, very big pipe. Wait, do we have lock steering on this as well? No. So we have. So you have a choice, crab and not crab. So this is fairly self-explanatory. You also have, oh yeah, weird, look at that. So this is for really wide like turns. That is so weird. Okay, let me change that. So this, okay, so this steering is a little more stiff. It's what I'm used to, but you guys choose what you want. Now this over here is, what is this? I'm trying to park it, but I'm having trouble here. I think the steering is throwing me off. It's my fault. It's not the steering's fault. Okay, so I've connected a Holmer transport trailer. Now, this, I believe, is for what? I don't think I have a description here. It's a transport trailer. I'm kind of trying to find out what it's for. If you guys have any idea, let me know. I'm sorry, there wasn't a lot of information on what I was looking at. So if you guys know, it'd be great. But it's a trailer, I'm sure for like a type of a header. Maybe for the Zunhammer. I don't know. I could be mistaken. Again, you guys would know. We're learning here. So the last three implements, I just want to show them. This right here is a Zunhammer Vibro. This, I believe, goes in conjunction with this. Right? Yeah, let's see. So this has to do with fertilizing. And so I think I saw in the photo the yellow tank, which is a Zunhammer TV, they call it. Okay, so let's get this baby on. I do like that. No, see, I can't connect. I gotta really get a good connection going. And there we go. Okay, now I think after that. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't want that. Okay, I should get an attached thing. There we go. Oh, no, it's a little finicky, to be honest. Okay, you see there's an attach. Okay, so I can now, of course, open it up. And this is, of course, in the slurry tankers. This holds 21,000. Now, these other ones hold a lot. 30,000, but that's a holder. That's a holder. This seems very similar to this. In fact, it is the same thing. Oh, this is Zun disc. I'm sorry. 6 width. This is, doesn't say. So it seems like they're different, but it seems like a kind of a, fertilizer there for slurry. So this would be for liquid manure, right? And so we'll get dish going over here. We'll park it. And then we also have the one for solid manure. Oh. And the one for solid manure, let me just show you over here, is found over here. $43,000 and of course 19,000 capacity, which is half of what's in here. Now, I don't know, maybe it's more convenient for you. Maybe you don't want a tractor, maybe you don't care about that because you want to use this truck that kind of fits into everything. It's kind of a one truck thing, so you can have one or two of these and then just have all the connections here and kind of use them interchangeably. I think that's the benefit of it. And I am not positioned well here at all. So let's see. Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? There we go. And of course, there we go. And you have the same steering. I hope this guy's helped you out. Let me see if I can go into another world and actually use some of these. Honestly, I'm probably not going to use the manure spreaders because they're pretty simple. I'll probably just use the augers here and probably use this right here and this. So I will see you guys in a bit. So I am in the Sosnovska Russian Gold Edition map, guys. And so I have, look, so this is my just everyday, like, normal, non-let's play. Like, I just play this level for fun. And yeah, I have a lot of stuff going on. But anyway, ignoring that, pretty much I have this machine and I have a lot of sugar beets in here. What I want to do is just kind of show you what the previous machine is, what this one is like. It's very simple. Most of you should actually know what it is like already. And let me just make sure it's all full, and there we go. We are completely full. We're gonna dump this over there, and I'm gonna sell my machine so that I can buy the other one. So it's fairly simple, guys. You get in here, in case you haven't known, and you can, you lower the front implement right there. You start it up, press 3, and boom, it's starting to collect. And that's about it. I don't want to do too much because I want to be able to get rid of everything in this trailer. So let me put this in the trailer. Let's dump everything out. I'm going to sell this buddy and buy the one from the DLC and meet you back in a bit. Alright. I am trudging through here. So the one thing I'd like to say while I'm using this that I really love is this new addition to the flexible steering. I'm pretty sure this is going to be in Farming Simulator 17, but it's really cool because look, I can do really sharp turns if I need to. Look, I'm turning on a dime. Look at that circle I'm making. It's really good. If I press it again, there's more rigid steering, and this allows only larger turns. So this might be a little better. I like it better if you're just traveling somewhere that you're not flippy floppy, but it's really good if you need to make a sharp turn like in a field and so forth. And there you go. I'm very crooked. Maybe I could adjust a little bit. See, the rigid steering helps for some situations, but for some it doesn't. Okay, so let's do B. There we go. I just want to see what this looks like, guys, because look at that. Oh, it looks so cool. Oh yeah, so see, this is good to make small adjustments. I like that. And of course I hold 40 something thousand, right? And I'm gonna get the other tank so that we can use that to unload the auger tank. So let's see where that is. That should be over here in augers. But I gotta buy this, right? I gotta buy this. This is the same as this, basically, just for grain. And then what else do I gotta buy? The other tractor. Now that one, I think I found it over here all the way in the end. 249. Ooh. Can't really show that. I don't have enough money. Dang. Oh, but see, I missed some. So I can now do a really quick turn like this and go back to where I needed to go. Perfect. Boom. I like it. Alright, so I hope you guys like that. Very entertaining, very cool. I like it. So look at the inner workings, guys and gals. This is so awesome. So the things are being cut there. The tops are being cut. They're being fed down the bottom there through a little conveyor system. They are coming up from this side, which is awesome. I'm straying, but that's okay because I'm showing you guys. It's going up, and it's being fed up into the tank up here. Oh man, I love it. And I missed some stuff, but I'll go back and get them. I just thought you wanted to see that. Alright, and so I actually had to make a few sacrifices, guys and gals. I had to get rid of a tractor and another harvester, a second smaller harvester that I had to be able to afford this. This is pricey, pretty pricey. Look at this, $249, and then for the auger wagon, what, $62? Yeah, so pretty pricey. Alright, I'm just gonna show you this and then I will let you guys and gals go. I just wanted to see how this works. I wanted to see if this was worth it to you. I'm telling you, I like it. I like it. $10, you know. I have no outrage, you know. It's not like, oh my gosh, this is the worst thing ever for $10. But I do think it's up to you guys whether this is worth it to you or not. You really have to make your own decision whether these machines are something that you really want or not. And I don't think there's anything wrong in saying, hey, I can skip this. I don't think this is for me. Or saying, you know what, I could spare the 10 bucks and I really love this machinery. I think both are smart decisions. There's some DLC that I think it's like ridiculous. I'm like, why would you even pay for this? But this one I think is reasonable. And it's more down to the individual, so I'll just leave it at that. There we go. So, oh man, this empty's so much better than the other one, guys. Oh, you can't even compare. Alright, and so this, I'm guessing, okay, so this is a really quick way to move stuff. So this is really good, I guess, for multiplayer. So let's say the other person's going, you get really good, good amount from there, and this one won't work. Where's I had a trailer here that I was using. Where's that trailer? Let's see. I had it. Where are you, buddy? Oh, there we go. Yeah, because I just dunked everything back. Okay, so perfect, and we'll unload it. And again, it's fairly simple. You know how it works, but I won't show the manure spreader because if you want me, I might do another video on that, but I think that's self-explanatory. Nothing changed. It's basically a reskinning, and it's the same type of truck concept, so nothing much has changed, but this is a little different for you guys and for me, so I just wanted to show you this. I think it's pretty awesome, and there you go. If you do want me ever to do any spotlight on anything, oh, I love the look of that. That is so cool, the pouring. That is awesome. And then, yeah, and then you would, of course, drive this back, and then you would keep going. It's a quick way to, I guess, to keep things moving and to never have a tank filled up, Alright, I appreciate it. If this helped you guys out, if this helped you made a decision whether yes or no, please leave a like, please leave a thumbs up. I do appreciate it. Any positive feedback I do love and accept. If there are any constructive criticisms, I also like to take those. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that. There's a button down there where you could do that, and I would appreciate it. You would see when more videos would come out, of course, and you would be, of course, oh, sugar beets are not accepted here. What am I doing? You would be accepted and welcomed into our family. I will see you guys and gals very soon. Thank you for watching, and I will leave you with a view of me dunking this stuff, and I probably shouldn't be doing this, cross-contamination, all this, but it is a game, and there you go, and it's dunking. See you guys. Bye-bye. Don't forget, be hopeful.